Alright, well, what is going on, guys? It is Jaco back here with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make beats with loops. This is more for beginners, but you can still enjoy the video even if you're not a beginner. So yeah, we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to be making these beats with my brand new loop kit that just dropped, my loop kit volume 1. The download link will be in the description. It is free, so you can just download it for free. So yeah, we're just going to get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is find the loop that you want to use for your beat. So I'm going to use this one right here. So you want to drag it into your playlist. Make sure this is set on song, not pattern mode. So in all of loops, you're gonna have the tempo in it. So as you can see, mine is says 150 right here, and then in my loops, I also put the key. But some loops don't have the key, and that's okay. So you're gonna want to set your tempo to whatever the tempo says in the loop. So now it'll be stretched. Next thing I'm gonna do is turn the volume down because loops are usually pretty loud, and you want your drums to shine through a little bit more. Alright, so the next thing that I did is I just sent it to my mixer. I just put it on the first track. So next up, you want to press this plus button to create a new pattern and just press enter and draw out your pattern. I'm going to make mine 8 bars. You can do 4 bars if you want, but I'm going to do 8 bars. The next step that I like to do is just chop up my loop. So in loops, you'll have usually one section for 8 bars, and then like the next section will have like an instrument taken out of it or something. So just listen to this. You can see that the first section has all of the instruments, and then this section will have probably like not all the instruments in it, and then this one, and then so on. So you want to chop these up, and you can do this by selecting this tool right here and then hold shift. That makes it a straight line, and then I'm just going to chop up every 9 or 8 bars, and then I'm going to cut off this end by selecting it by holding control and then doing control X to chop it off. So now that our loop is chopped up, we're going to get into the drums. So we're in pattern 1 right now, so we can just go right into our drums. So I got this hi-hat loaded up. I'm just going to turn the out knob up to make it a little tighter. So without the out knob turned up, it sounds like this. With it turned up, it sounds like this. So it's a lot more tighter, and yeah. So I'm just going to grab these and drag it out all the way to 8 bars. So now our this is filled up all 8 bars. So yeah, and then now I'm going to add my clap. Okay, next up I'm going to add this 808. I'm just going to use the spins 808. So you want to make sure it's cut itself so your 808s don't clash. So the nice thing about my loops is I did put the key in, so this is going to help our 808 stay in key. Some loops don't have it, some loops do, mine do. So yeah, that's going to help. So as it said, we're in D sharp. So this one will sound good. So yeah, we're just going to get right into the 808 pattern and start making it. So as you can see, we were in D sharp, and what I just did is I went up to helpers and turned my helper on D sharp. So now each of these highlighted notes sound good together. So I placed a note right here and did Control L to legato the notes. So I'm just going to copy this pattern over and I'm going to add a kick. So yeah, I'm going to find my kick real quick. Okay, so now that I got my kick, by the way, shout out to Adam Slides. This is his drum kit that I'm using. Make sure you guys go cop that. It's fire. So I'm just going to copy it by doing Control C and then doing Control V. I'm going to go into my piano roll and do Control A and then Alt K to make them all the same note. Usually, I think it's something like this right when you first pull up this. So you want to make sure that it's just on C and then you can hit accept. And then I'm going to do Shift D to make the notes smaller so it's just easy for me to see. And I'm just going to edit some. I might take out a couple of kicks and such. So yeah, let's just get into that. All right, you guys. So the beat is pretty much finished. So next step is I'm just gonna send all of these to our mixer track. I'm gonna do that by highlighting all of them and doing Shift Control L. And I'm just gonna get into mixing the beat. By the way, all of my loops are EQ'd, so you don't need to EQ out any of the lows or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into mixing it, and then I'll show you guys how we can lay it out. Alright, you guys, so I finished mixing everything, and yeah, I put a limiter and a soft clipper on my master. So the next step is you're going to want to split pattern 1 by channel, and then just delete this out and drag all of these on. I like just having them to all be 8 bars, so I'm just going to drag each one out to 8 bars. So yeah, I'm just going to select all of our drum patterns and just do Control B to kind of duplicate them out. And then, so at the end is usually where I like to have the intro. So I'm going to put the first one at the start. So this one has, I think, one more instrument. I think it has like a pad behind the piano. So this is where I'm going to put just the hi-hat and the clap as a little intro. I'm going to take out the perks. All right, you guys. So the beat is pretty much finished. I have the intro, little pre-hook thingy right here, and then chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and then outro. I put the last part of the loop as the outro because it just has the piano. So yeah, that is gonna be the beat. I'm gonna add my tag and all of that good stuff, and I'm gonna play the beat right now for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow my Instagram at Prod by Jaco. So yeah, I'm about to play the beat for you guys. So stick around and listen to that. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Jaco with a sauce, ho.